You okay, Artie?
Artie's having trouble.
Yeah, I'm having a bad day. I don't know what it is. I slept last night, but I'm not healthy right now.
I can't believe that. You seem healthy.
No, our inspector put me in a shit mood about health.
I bet you think you now have cancer or something.
No, I'm honestly, I got like a pain right here.
Let me see.
Like
where?
right here where your liver is.
Oh, you're always worried about your liver.
Yeah.
You're not drinking that much, are you? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, what, you been on a binge?
No, I'm not on a binge. I just, I don't know. I feel terrible. I don't feel healthy. I feel awful. I gotta
lose
fly.
some weight.
I gotta fly tomorrow again.
Oh, here we go. Where are you going tomorrow?
I'm gonna go down to Miami. Thank God I go to Miami. But
I was going to say, that's a terrible thing. You got to go to Miami.
I go down here to work.
You're so miserable. I mean, why are you
I go
doing
down to
so
work.
many
I'm gonna go down here. What am I gonna do?
Enough with
go to the
gigs.
set of Marley and Me and watch Jennifer Aniston and Owen Wilson kiss? I'm gonna sleep in my fucking dark apartment all day because I'm tired.
Well, what's wrong with that? Maybe
Nothing.
get out and have some sun and warm up.
Yeah, but I don't want to go in the sun.
Why do you think we have Benji here? You know he's your future liver. We're just farming his liver till it's ready for you.
I follow those stories a lot about the. I want to get to the front of the liver line.
Is this one of those days where you think you're dying?
I don't feel good, and it's probably because I overate.
He was eating like
I
was going out of style this morning.
I overate today, Rob.
What'd you think of that new sandwich we ordered from Pump? I liked it.
You know what? I got the same thing you got yesterday. It fell apart on me. The same exact thing.
Yeah.
Did it hold together better for you today, Howard?
Yeah.
But I got it. I got it in my mouth. I got it up in my mouth.
Yeah.
And
maybe you're just too full right now.
I had 2 cupcakes.
You think you have gas? Look at the stains all over your shirt. It looks like from all your eating.
It's a mustard stain.
Where's that from?
Wow.
That's from that sandwich we ordered.
Sandwich.
Oh.
Artie spilled it on himself. You could see what Artie ate. Just look at his shirt. You need an enema. Do what Robin does.
I think I do. People tell me to get a colonic, and I'll feel better.
Now, what did
Imagine
you
what'll
have?
come out of you.
Oh my goodness.
What did you have first thing this
I might
morning?
get that rookie Pete Rose card I lost. Huh?
What did you have first thing this morning?
What were you shoveling in there?
I had. It's terrible. I woke up. Well, here's what happened. This is why today started bad for me because I woke up at 4 o'clock and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I get up at 4:45. So I went in and I started watching the John Adams thing on demand, and I had 2 pieces of pizza left over from last night, cold.
Oh.
And I couldn't fucking resist it, and I ate 2 pieces of cold pizza with like 3 fucking huge glasses of Coke.
That's before you got here.
That's in 45 minutes?
Yeah, and
That's
then,
the warm up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And then I went
3 Cokes.
and
Like
then
solid carbs.
So in the shower, I felt like shit, like. And then I got here and it's Cupcake Wednesday, and I've been good most of the Cupcake Wednesday.
Good.
But I was, and then I sat down and I had a Hawaiian punch and my bagel.
Oh, is that what you were eating?
Yeah.
And you had already had a cupcake too.
No. And
Not
then I
yet.
had a cupcake.
So you finished off the bagel with a cupcake.
Right, exactly. I had
You washed down the bagel with the cupcake.
Yeah.
How many cupcakes did you eat so far?
I had 2 of them, and
They're big, though.
They're huge.
They're enormous, and I had my
They're the size of 5 cupcakes. Let me just tell people that.
and I had my cake, my cupcake, which is fighting AIDS. I had it's I don't know, it's too much. I got to rethink it because on top of all the icing on top of it, there's like chocolate buttercream filling in it, and I get
Too rich.
It is a little, and I get to that, and I was licking that, and
So that's 3. That's the third cupcake.
I don't see that on your shirt.
Throughout our inspector's interview, I was
I looked
licking.
over during Arlen Inspector, and Artie had the paper, the sports page open, and there was such eating going on, such tremendous food going in.
So then I had a coffee, and
Right.
then I had a Pepsi, another Pepsi with the turkey sandwich.
So tell me if I have this right. In the last 5.5 hours, since I've, my computation tells me you had 2 slices of pizza, 3 Cokes, a Hawaiian punch, a bagel, 3 giant cupcakes, a Pepsi.
two cupcakes.
All right, 2 giant cupcakes, a Pepsi. Then the sandwich.
And a third cupcake he just licked, apparently.
And another soda, 4 sodas.
4 sodas. That's just in 5 hours. And you
Yeah.
get the whole rest of the day to go.
I honestly don't.
I would guess that's 10,000 calories. No, easily.
not.
Of course it is.
It is not.
So 3 cupcakes.
10,000 calories.
Are you serious? You know how many calories do you think there are in a Coke?
There's a. I
You
got
have
it right
giant,
here.
and you have giant size. How many calories?
What's like physically, my body's rejecting something right now because I'm.
You're sweating
It's
profusely.
about time.
I know. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel good.
You want to go lay down? Go ahead. I'll finish up the news. Go ahead. You don't look good, and you're sweating.
No, I just gotta. I can't.
Look in the monitor.
Yeah,
look
you're
at the side of your head.
I know. Whatever. Anybody who would live up to that scrutiny?
Look at the side of your head.
But
I know.
Artie, you're not doing anything. You're sweating.
You're like Benji.
I know. I'm stressed though because I can't get fucking comfortable in this chair. I'm trying to get
You're
comfortable.
very heavy right now. That's why. You
No.
might be over 300.
I know, and
He might have just eaten himself over 300 in the last 4
You
hours.
might have just tipped the scale. That's what. Do you
And
want us to get a bigger chair for you? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm trying to lay down and get the mic next to my mouth, but I can't.
You want to get a bed in here? Do you want to do the show from a bed?
No,
Is that what you're saying? Because you're practically in bed right now. He's going to fall and hit his head.
No.
You can't lean back in that chair like
Why doesn't
that.
he lay on the couch? I'll get him a
Lay on the couch and I'll get you some headphones. Go ahead.
No, this is fine.
Dude.
All right. Look at me.
No, I'm actually all right.
All right.
What?
Go lay on the couch.
No, I'm okay.
You know it's funny
Howard.
when you fall asleep.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna lay. I'm gonna lay
And
right
then
in front of you on a
we'll wake
couch.
you up with the air horn. It's funny.
Nah.
Go ahead. You bang your head.
Anybody got a blanket?
No,
Benji,
you know
do you have
what?
a blanket?
Today's the one day where I agree with you. I ate too much.
All right.
I
Do you get gas?
yeah, I'm Tom. Oh, I'm in bad shape right now.
You want to go lay down?
Like I feel like my arteries are hardening.
You want to go take a dump? Maybe get it out?
See, that's the thing. No, right now I can't shit,
Maybe if you stood up, the gravity will pull it out of you.
and I have to. Oh God, I gotta cancel the rest of my day.
What did you have
What'd
planned?
you have?
I was gonna write the book, but I can't do this.
You can't do that,
That
today.
poor book.
You're in no condition to do your book today.
I gotta call the poor kid and say don't come again. I do that every day to him.
How far are you in the book? How many pages?
Actually, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You need to make a nap. You need nap time today.
Right, I got the
Yeah.
tryptophan from the turkey again.
Tryptophan.
All right, let Robin do the news. So,
Yeah, let's go.
you know,
Come on, just snap it
Ralph
up.
thinks he knows what's wrong. What is it, Ralph?
My favorite line of the show today is Artie saying he might have overate.
I might have overeaten.
No, you overeat. It was all complete shit. There was nothing.
It's all carbs.
No, he had one good sandwich
This
in there.
pump sandwich is good.
I get him the sandwich.
Oh, by the time that sandwich went down the gullet, it was poisoned.
You know what
You
I
think
did?
that- do you
Here's
think
what
the 10
happened. Here's
sodas-
what happened to me yesterday.
What happened?
Did you have stress?
I had to go and meet a friend of mine, and
Everything gets you over the edge.
What happened? What happened?
I told the kid to fucking be there on time, and he wasn't, and I was next to this Wendy's for like an hour, and
That's not fair.
I went and I got.
I'm so
Is
sorry.
every place you meet near fast food?
Well, there's pretty much fast food everywhere, so.
Yeah, in Jersey.
Artie's
it's-
surrounded.
By the way, because Artie is in the reclining position, I'm talking to Artie's bald spot. I can't tell you.
Is he laying down?
He's laying down, and the back of his head is like.
Well, you never
facing-
look at me when we talk.
I'm looking at you now, and all I'm seeing is the back of your head.
I'm all right.
Artie, you're Walter Hudson.
No, I'm not. I
Kind
just.
of looking Walter Hudson-ish right
He's
now.
trying to recline in that chair as much as he
I'm gonna put a
can.
Santa hat on him and take a picture.
So I had a Wendy's triple, which is the worst.
Do you want John Hine to take your blood sugar
No.
right now? Blood sugar.
No, who
Blood sugar,
fuck-
blood sugar.
No,
Come on, we gotta
no,
know. I bet
no,
it's all-
I
it's
don't
an
want.
all-time high.
It's an inaccurate reading.
Hey, Howard.
What?
I'm looking online. I'm on a thing called SeriousEats.com. They're saying that one of the Crumbs cupcakes is the equivalent of 3 slices of pizza.
So, how many calories?
A
is it?
slice of pizza
It
is
doesn't say
613.
calories. It just says
All right, slice of
So,
pizza, 613
So
calories.
a
Is that
cupcake would
right?
be 1,800 calories.
No.
So,
Artie,
so he's had 3.
No.
You've
So-
had a million
I
calories.
had-
Wait,
so
that's
let's-
hold on.
2. He's
Because I've been
almost
trying
had
to figure it out.
6,000 calories right there.
Because a can of Coke is like 100 calories per can. So has he had 4 cans?
Yeah, it's 400
Okay, so
calories.
that's 400 calories. He had
getting
a
sicker.
couple slices of pizza. That would be 1,800 calories. How many cupcakes?
3.
3 cupcakes.
Two.
2, and then he
You
licked
just
the
licked
icing.
the other
He
one.
licked it.
No, two.
Okay, so
Wait, and Artie, what else did you have at Wendy's besides that triple?
I had fries and a Wendy's Frosty.
Oh, boy.
Man.
That Frosty is like eating ice cream.
And was that it for the night, or
It's
did
so
you-
fucking good.
What else did he have today?
No, I had a chicken parmesan and pizza.
Oh, my God.
Chicken parmesan and pizza.
He had the same thing Don
Wait a minute,
DeLuise
chicken,
had.
so that has the cheese.
Right.
And again, it's another carb. I mean, he had the chicken, which is protein, but the carbs are killing him.
And you know with chicken parmesan, you can barely find the chicken. It's all bready.
Really?
No, I mean,
Breading
sometimes you
and
can
cheese.
sometimes you can get a good slice of chicken, but if you're eating that, damn.
Oh, please. It's all breading and then cheese and then on bread. It's like...
No, it wasn't a sandwich. I just got it in a plate.
Yeah, but you ate it with pizza.
Well, good man.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Just this morning is 6,000 calories.
I thought you had it on the bread. I didn't realize you were watching yourself.
And I'm sure it's like gigantic.
All right, whatever. You can make
leave
fun
him
of me all you
alone.
want. I'm sorry. So, I don't have the greatest eating habits.
When you said
And I do think he suffers from metabolic syndrome.
What is that?
What Robin
Well,
has.
your waist is larger than your hips. That's one of the signs.
right.
You mean the waist, my human waist is larger than my hips?
I think so, isn't it?
Thank you, Ralph.
Hey,
Oh,
Yeah.
man, you got a problem on your hands.
hey, Howard.
You mean the what?
So, Artie, when you said you had 2 slices of pizza left over, does that mean you ordered a whole pie and ate 6 last night?
No, I got 4 last night with the chicken parm.
Was that a
You
full
mean they
pie
brought
or
over?
just by
No,
the
they
slice?
brought over 4 slices.
Right, half.
And he ate 2.
Two
And he
with
ate two.
sausage.
Why don't you just get a whole pie at this point? I mean,
The sausage pizza at this Uptown Pizza. In
Oh,
Hoboken.
sausage pizza. That you got to add more calories.
oh,
I
my
thought it
God,
was
you
a
had
cheese
sausage
pizza.
on that, too?
Well, you can't have just plain. It's dinner time.
It's
Well, he's eating it with chicken
I
parm,
thought he was
though.
going with the chicken parm, and that.
Do you
would
eat the
carry
pizza
him.
first or do you eat it with the chicken parm?
No, I have the chicken. I eat the chicken parm first, and then I eat half of the slice of pizza, and then I use the pizza slice to dunk like bread
Into the Parmesan sauce?
into the gravy. Yeah.
Yeah. So you dunk the pizza into the gravy? It's not enough? The flavor isn't enough?
Oh, it's so because sometimes you get little pieces of the chicken,
Sometimes the chicken gets mashed in with the sausage on the pizza?
and you have no idea. I look. My place looks like a hermit now because I'm since like I'm just living alone basically. I moved into my kitchen. All of office
Put your
stuff.
bed in the kitchen. Right next to the fridge.
All my office stuff is
Smart.
in my kitchen, so I can watch the plasma TV.
Could Howard TV get
Yankee games in
You got
HD.
that house you just bought. Aren't you going to want to be in a swimsuit this summer and enjoy the water? And
Yeah, no, I am.
Yeah.
swimsuit?
So you're going to want to slim down in the next couple of months.
I have to.
Yeah.
I got to do something.
Well, you're on the right track,
I can't
Artie.
keep. I can't keep living.
Why? He could have ordered a whole pie. He didn't.
No, I'm saying I can't. Like right now, I can't get through work. This is torture.
Is the apartment littered in pizza boxes?
Yes.
Oh,
Your mom's not in there cleaning for you?
No, I don't know. The Mexican comes.
So why doesn't she clean it?
Well, she now she's got to come twice a day.
You should just start shitting on the floor, see if the Mexican woman will clean
Like
it.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, just to see who cleans
Christ.
it.
An apartment covered in feces.
See what you can do to get her to quit. Here, look. Here's the cupcake. Here, this will be on the website. I think the Crumbs Vanilla Cupcake at left has 780 calories and nearly 36 grams of fat.
the fat.
36 grams of fat.
I
Yeah,
don't eat that in a day.
780 calories. So he had 2 of those already.
Right.
So
Wow.
That's 1,800 calories.
And you think you might have overate?
No, the cupcakes are what did it.
Yeah, it was the cupcakes. Wasn't
All right, thank you, Ralph. Leave him alone.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to digest. You can
I'm
see.
sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry, Artie.
I also need a haircut.
Yeah, that's the least of your worries. Your haircut.
He does. It's a little unkempt.
I'm going down to Miami, and it's gonna be all hot down there.
Yeah, haircut will help, Artie. That'll bring you.
All right, thank you, Ralph.
Hey, Howard, if you want,
Yeah.
a television show, just put a recliner in the band area for Artie.
Yeah, Artie, go lay down over there. Look what they set up for you over here. Come on, let me help you out.
Yeah, I was looking
Look
at
at
him in
that.
that chair. It almost looks like he's
All right,
in
look
bed
at that.
now.
You're going to go nuts over there. Look what they just set up for you.
That's way more comfortable.
Look at that recliner. Did you look?
Oh, Artie, that's comfortable.
Although, don't move to the left or to the right.
Yeah, and don't fall off.
I can't look that far.
You want
Come
to
here.
disturb his position?
Jason, can you
get
wheel
up
him
out of
over?
that chair and get Artie into the recliner.
Oh my God!
Go ahead. You're going to be in heaven. This is nice what they did for you. Don't say the show doesn't love you. Get over there and lay down and
Go to sleep.
go make night-night. And you know what? I promise, no air horn. No. Look at that recliner, Robin. Is that beautiful?
I see it over there. It looks really comfortable.
Is that going to be comfortable enough for him, though? Because
Yeah, he'll like
might
it.
not be long enough.
Go see if you like it. Sure. Oh, get out of here. Look
Try
at that.
it
That's
out.
ergonomic. ergonomically made. What's the matter with you?
But this is like yoga shit or something.
Get
I'll
in
never
there.
get out of this.
It's gonna be like a turtle.
No good? All right.
Wait a minute.
He's going to try it,
Try it.
though.
Is it safe?
It's not going to fall.
He might.
He's got to slide down into it.
Oh man.
How is it?
Wait. Oh
I
shit.
told you you'd like it.
It looks like an undersized child seat.
He's
Oh,
in
that's-
it.
that's
He's
not
in-
good.
How does that feel?
Actually, that feels fucking
I
fantastic.
told you you'd like it. All right, close your eyes.
See, you couldn't get
No, I'll
comfortable
still do the
before.
news. Give me.
All right, give him a microphone, and then.
He doesn't have headphones. He won't hear a thing.
I could think of jokes better this way.
There's some headphones for you, and relax. Is that helping your digestion?
Yeah, give me a headset so
Be
I
funny
can
if
make
he
fun
just
of
shit
some
his
people in the news.
Here, how's that? How do you feel? You better?
Oh God, that mustard stain is high up. Oh.
Hope you didn't have any meetings today.
All right,
Give
Robin,
him
what's
a
in the
nice
news?
pillow.
Does he
Set him
need,
up.
Put-
I don't want
Doug,
the.
put-
Comfortable now.
Put it
Yeah.
up here.
Give him a nice big pillow.
does he need any oxygen?
Oy vey. Artie, what's going to
That's
be?
going to roll off. He's going to fall.
It's a did.
You want Will to rub your feet?
No,
No?
I'm gonna feel like I'm in the tickle chair. All right, thanks, guys. Go ahead, dude.
Either you're going to be a backrest or not. That's not going to stay.
No.
All right,
Will, hold his pillow for me.
You need a pillow. That's not going to do it.
get a regular pillow. Get that yellow pillow over there.
Will, hurry up and get him a pillow.
Does anything smell like Brianna Frost?
If I could put that Brianna Frost on top of you right now,
Oh,
you'd be
forget
in heaven.
about it. You
Yeah.
kidding me? Fuck that. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, you
I
okay
can
now?
do the news like that.
All
Oh,
right.
wow, this is so much better.
Keep that pillow on there.
Yeah, lift up a little bit, Artie. There you go.
Ooh, Artie almost did a sit-up. Give him a Santa hat.
Oh, come on.
You
Now
need
you're-
a sleeping
Now
hat.
you're just making
That's
fun
a
of me.
sleeping.
That's for when you go to sleep.
All right.
You know how the Three Stooges wore a hat when they slept? They had like those big hats.
Those pointy things.
All right, you all right now, pal?
Yeah, I
Feel better?
actually, this is fantastic.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead, Robin.
What's
This
in the
is
news?
Artie's new work area.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
All right.
If you fall asleep, go ahead.
No, I'm
I don't want
here.
you dropping dead on me.
No, thanks, man. Oh, man.
Oh, he's
There's
got
your
a blanket.
blanket. You need a cupcake.
I'll tell you, radio is great.
He's got a big blanket on him. The light's too bright for you over there, Artie?
Honestly, I've never been this comfortable at work.
I told you that. Sure, that couch is good.
Yeah,
Wow.
look good.
We don't have an eye mask, do we? Maybe.
Yeah, the lights might be too bright.
Yeah, the cupcake.
Nah, see, I can't. That's the thing. I would love to eat. It's going to be at least a half an hour before I could eat.
Oh, my.
Good for you. I like your willpower.
It's like swimming.
He just turned down a cupcake, Rob.
Yes,
Yeah, go
that's
ahead.
good. He must
All right.
be in pain. Kristen Davis of, they have you seen some of the publicity that the girls from Sex and the City
I don't believe it's her.
are doing?
There's a thing on the internet they
Yeah,
were
but
saying.
have you seen them?
No.
They have dolled them up because I've seen them in the years between Sex and the City and now, and they weren't looking all that great. But the other day they had Cynthia Nixon, who I suppose was the least hot of the group.
Yeah.
She looked fantastic.
Which one's she?
She was the redhead.
Yeah.
The one looks like Bozo.
Who's dating a chick who looks like Danny Bonaducci?
Oh, my goodness. Well, anyway, Kristen Davis, there's now reports that she was in a sex tape that she made several years ago, but she is denying that those pictures that you see and video that you see on the internet is her.
Yeah, I saw the pictures of her, and it was claiming it was her. I didn't think it was her, but it is a girl who looks like her, licking some dude's penis, licking it real good. And I know it's not her. She looks way too uptight to be doing that.
But I'm not out of line. The redhead admits in her real life she's gay, and she's
Yes.
right. And
Yeah.
she's, you know what her girlfriend looks like? I'll tell you, her girlfriend looks like Rusty Staub.
Well, is that really dating a girl?
Isn't that a good look?
I'm saying, why not just get a dude if you're going to date Rusty Staub? But that ad campaign for that movie is going to be so sickening. They're going to be all over the fucking place. Oh.
They already released, they say that Sarah Jessica Parker has made $25 million since leaving Sex and the City.
How so?
Because she has a ton of endorsements. She does a hair care thing. She has her own fashion line. She sells
She's also
perfume.
the producer of that thing.
Yeah,
She did
but
the
this
TV
is
show,
just,
too.
the money she's made since the TV show ended.
Wow.
They say that Kim Cattrall is next in line, having made $10 million since the show ended. And then the other two, Cynthia Nixon and Kristen Davis, they get about I don't know, made $3 or $4 million since the whole thing ended.
Wow.
So it was a cash bonanza for all of them, but especially so for Sarah Jessica Parker.
Well, that show has sold more DVDs than any show. It like blows shows away, and I'm sure she has a piece of that. It sold like 400 million DVDs or something.
I mean, that sells more than The Sopranos.
Yeah, I
Really?
saw a list, and it's like in first place by like a ton.
Wow. More than the Seinfeld series and all that, huh?
That's what it said.
Wow. Did you see the pictures of Charlie Rose? He was, I guess, on his Channel 13 or public television show, and he had a big black eye.
And a bandage over his eye.
And they say that it was not a brawl, that he...
A brawl. If he got in a brawl, he'd be dead. He's an old guy. He's an old skinny man, Charlie Rose.
He says that he fell.
Of course. Probably his hip gave out.
Who did he get into a fight with? Larry King?
Yeah. No, Mike Wallace beat him up.
Thank you.
Morley Safer.
He took a fall at 59th Street and 5th Avenue at around noon on Saturday when he accidentally stepped into a pothole.
Right.
He loved the headline that this was from a brawl, but it was actually a fall. And he said he never considered taking time off from the show, so he just shows up just like that.
All right. What else you got there, Robin? Anything?
Barack, oh God, what happened?
Artie's asleep.
I don't believe it for a second. He's faking over there.
No, he's not.
You think, no? That's awful loud. Jeez.
I told you he'd be out if we put him in that chair. You think that's fake? Sorry.
Oh, he just moved. He woke
His hat
himself
woke
up.
him
Artie, you don't have anything to say about that story?
I heard. Sorry, man.
What woke you up, the hat?
Sorry, what are we doing? Oh, God, this is too comfortable, yeah.
It's 2 p.m., man. Time to go home.
Oh, feels like it. Oh, yeah.
Did you see that Simon Cowell was on the Oprah Winfrey Show?
I got to pack later.
Oh, geez. He's got to travel. He'll never make it. When are you going to the airport?
Go back to sleep. I'll handle the
Tomorrow I
rest
got to go to the fucking airport.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
He's
Okay.
going to back tomorrow. What did you say?
Oprah Winfrey. She had Simon Cowell on the other day.
Right.
Some of the things he said really shocked me. I mean, everybody's already upset with Ryan Seacrest and his level of success. But he says that Ryan has a dressing room on the second floor of wherever they shoot that thing because he doesn't like to associate with anyone else.
Probably, though. I mean, the guy does do a radio show in the morning and then goes over and does that, I'm sure.
Oh, you're going to justify it.
I mean, I can't believe I'm defending that fucking asshole, but the fact of the matter is the dude, I mean, at some point he's got to shut his yap and sit there and relax.
He's always got to look like...
He's got to look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing that he's, he doesn't like to be bothered. He stays to himself.
Right.
And Simon says the contention between the panelists is real. He doesn't have time to make up fights with those people. So when you see them scrapping on the show, it is absolutely genuine, according to Simon Cowell. Meanwhile, he's showing his softer side while known for his abrasive comments on the reality show. He just donated. What happened?
Nothing.
There's a whole thing going on.
I closed my eyes for a
Ambient
second,
noise.
and I caught Howard looking at me.
I was staring at him and he caught me.
I,
How could you not look? It's a giant man laying on a chair out in my studio with a Santa hat.
I bid $57,000 to fall asleep in the studio.
What charity was that?
You better give it to mine.
All right, go let him see.
Let's
Go ahead.
see. He just donated over $160,000 to a family of a cancer-stricken 3-year-old.
Who?
Simon Cowell.
Oh.
He heard about the family's problems and stepped in to help as part of Oprah's Big Give program.
Oh.
So Simon being a part of that. They had some financial problems which were relatively easy for me to sort out. So now he's going to be deluged, I'm sure, with requests from other people who have financial problems. I never knew that doing good could feel so good, according to Simon Cowell.
Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Howard, Artie might have to call Richard Simmons and change his name to Artie Hebronco. Do you think he had enough calories today to feed that whole cockamamie country that Robin's trying to help?
Hey, what is that country, Robin?
Eritrea.
Eritrea.
Tell Zabibi to cut over here.
I think Groucho Marx used to be the president of that country, Eritrea. But,
Victory is ours.
It's true. Everything Artie ate could feed Robin's kids.
In a minute, why don't we make Artie's microphone pedal operated? Like everything in Artie's life, make it pedal operated.
I would donate one of everything I ate to Zabibi.
I thank you.
Isn't that her name? What's her name, Robin?
Zabiba.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so off with Zabibi.
Zabiba.
How do you pronounce that country, Robin?
Eritrea.
And you're on the air.
Hi, I just have a comment about Artie, or I guess it's more of a question. I'm just trying to find out when's he going to stop fooling around and get serious about his weight. I mean, he is.
All right, I'll ask him. Let's find out. Artie, when are you going to stop fooling around and get serious about your weight?
Well, no, she's right.
She's right.
I have to do something. This weekend in Miami, I'm going to start like jogging on the beach and stuff.
Stop it! You're kidding around. I mean, this is.
This weekend he's starting.
He's kidding you. He's kidding all of us. I mean, he's making me think he's retarded. I mean,
what would you? I'm not retarded. I just, like 90% of this country, I have a problem with my glands.
He suffers from a metabolism issue as well.
He does not suffer from metabolism.
Well, what do you want me to do, Ann?
Well, listen,
Should we put him away?
No, and I love Artie. I've seen his shows a couple times, and I think he's fantastic. But when I sit and listen to the cupcakes and the chicken parm and all those things,
what happened? You threw up? Billy, you're on the air. Let's go to Chris. Chris, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, Chris.
I don't get it, Howard. I don't know what you're doing. You've been doing this shit for 30 years. Did anybody ever pull a couch out for you and let you sit back and put your feet up? What the fuck? This guy's doing this shit 8 years, and he ain't all that great, and he's getting all this special treatment.
7 years.
Shit.
7
years. The guy looks like he's going to pass out. He ate something bad today, and it didn't agree with him.
Yes, sir. Let me just, sir.
He eats something bad every day.
Any other person who felt like me right now would ask to leave. I figured out a way to stay.
Right, he would have taken sick time. Ralph, go ahead.
I just wanted to let you know I went back and rewound, and I timed it from when Artie last spoke to when he passed out sleeping.
Yes.
Was 19 seconds.
Wow.
Now, have you ever in your life been able to be talking to somebody and then fall asleep within 19 seconds?
Well, he was very, very tired.
Artie.
Well, you got to, Ralph, people fall asleep at some point,
You were just talking like 5 seconds ago, and then you're not out. This is bad, Artie.
I'm just tired. That's all.
Absolutely. I saw they were talking about this kind of stuff on 60 Minutes this Sunday.
Yeah.
And they said in the process of slapping yourself in the face to try to wake up, you could fall asleep.
All right, Death, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yes, I wanted to meet Artie a couple hours from now at his apartment in his bathroom. I have a rectal aneurysm planned for him.
Thank you, Death.
In the bathroom?
Death wants to meet you in a few hours in the bathroom.
I'll be in the kitchen.
Let's go to Chris. Chris, you're on the air.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, listen, I'm calling with a medical school down in Atlanta, Georgia. I work for the former United States Surgeon General, David Thatcher. He put out the only report on overweight and obesity, and I'll be the first to say this is radio gold. I had to pull over at one point when Artie was given the menu of the crap that he was eating. But let me just tell you, if you guys don't do something quick, and I'm talking about a serious intervention, I mean, it's clear that he's an addict, and whether it's in drugs, alcohol, food, whatever.
We know. We're trying. I don't know what to do. Artie's got to want it too.
Did we get Dr. Drew in here?
We might get Dr. Drew in again. Jim,
Thanks,
go ahead.
Ironside.
All right, Jim, you're on the air quickly because I got to get done with this show and Robin needs to finish.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. Artie, when you go down to Miami,
Yeah.
is he awake? Howard?
Yeah, he's awake.
I'd say, yeah, Miami, yeah.
Yeah, when you go down to Miami, you better stay the fuck off the beach because they're going to keep pushing you back in the water.
Oh, Jesus.
You know,
Howard, you got to get him a sleep member bed in there, and fucking that'd be hysterical.
All right.
On TV.
Let's
is he
go.
implying that I'm a whale?
Yeah, that was the intention that people would see on the beach, mistake you for a whale, and push you back in the water.
Motherfucker.
All right, Robin.
I'd prefer a manatee.
Artie, go to sleep and let me finish the news. Go ahead.
All right, I'm here.
I thought Artie might want to comment
Contributing. I'm commenting. Go.
on Barack Obama's speech yesterday.
It was the most retarded speech I'd ever heard.
Really? You didn't like the
It
speech?
was a brilliant speech.
How could
don't
you
think I
sit there and
bought
say
it.
it's when he goes, I can't disown of course you can't disown your grandmother, but the fact of the matter is he chose a reverend for his family and for the church. 20 years he went there, and don't forget, at first he said he never heard him say this.
You are taking this out of context. You
No, I'm not.
obviously did not hear the speech.
I did too. I was right in front of my television.
What did he say?
He made the point that he can't disown his white grandmother and he can't disown the Reverend Wright because these are people who made comments. He said his grandmother made racist comments. I think she used the N-word or something.
Well, she not only called people names, but she told him, I am afraid of black men when I see them walking down the street.
So he says, well, I'm not responsible. Well, he didn't choose his grandmother. He chose the Reverend Wright.
But you're missing his point.
No, I'm not.
His point is that we can no longer keep just throwing people out of our lives. We have to heal what has gone on in this nation.
No, you can't throw people out of your lives. You can't have. That's like saying.
He said the man was like family to him.
I'm going to go to Klan meetings, but don't be mad at me for supporting the Klan.
No. He didn't say I support the Klan. He says there are issues that Reverend Wright reveals about what, a segment of the population feels in this country.
He's the Reverend. You don't support him financially, and that's what he did.
Look,
it's wrong, and he didn't address it.
I listened to what he said, and he made a great deal of sense. You want to keep things the way they are. He is talking about healing everything that has gone on in this country.
Okay, I see that Reverend was really all about healing.
No, the Reverend was not. And I said myself, he should have had this discussion with the minister long ago.
But he didn't.
He is right now.
I don't care.
You don't care, but it's true. And there are issues.
This isn't about Reverend Wright. This is about Barack Obama choosing. He says he's a wise man who will choose. He's a man of great decision making.
That was a brilliant speech, and he's right on.
It's not.
And we can continue to ignore race in this country and just hope black people get over it.
That's not the discussion.
That is the discussion in the larger sense.
He chose a church with a racist to be his spiritual leader.
Okay, you don't want to talk about what the country needs to do.
No, that's a separate issue. That's for him and Hillary Clinton and John McCain to debate. This is an issue of he chose to support a man for 20 years and have a close relationship with a guy who is an out. That's like if I hung out with if I went to a church led by a Ku Klux Klansman and said to you,
all right.
Already sleeping.
We're arguing. We're sleeping.
Whatever.
I feel like when
I gotta get out of here anyway.
The thing that hit me about this, I know you people sit around all the time.
What do you mean, you people? Who's you people?
The Jews and Italians?
No,
who's you
everybody.
people? I want to know.
Everybody but me.
Yeah, go ahead. You
Because I've
people.
seen this.
What do I do? Let me hear what I do.
You sit around and you listen to people in your company make inappropriate statements and you say nothing.
It's not true.
Absolutely true.
Absolutely not true.
Well, that's true with me.
And by the way, if I hire someone.
Not hire. I'm talking about sitting around in a cocktail situation.
Yeah, but this is not that. This is choosing. There's lots of churches he could choose. He made a choice.
He made the mistake.
No,
lots of
he
you
knew for 20 years, and then he also lied.
He lied.
He lied.
You never say a word. You know it's wrong. You don't feel that way. In politeness, you keep your mouth shut.
Bullshit.
Yeah, but it's also the judgment issue. He's going into politics.
That's right. If I went to a church where a guy was spewing this shit, I would. I could not be a member. Get out of here with this argument.
Cocktail. You don't go to church.
No.
You go to parties.
No, come on. What are you talking about? You go to a party. You don't choose who's at the party necessarily, but you go to a church.
But you sit there while people say inappropriate things.
No, I don't.
And make,
I've said lots of things to people
jokes
that are inappropriate.
Right. You come in here and you say it. You don't say it to them.
You don't know anything about me, then.
You tell me this stuff. You come in here and you say, I didn't say anything there, but this guy.
A man
when
running
you're in
for
a room,
office
these statements are made.
He supported a guy for 20 years, chose this guy over all others to be his spiritual leader.
It was still a great speech. I'm not talking about whether you vote for him. It was a great speech.
He's a great speech maker. I'm talking about what's bullshit and what isn't. I don't care how well you speak. What are you speaking about is what I'm interested in. And
he was speaking about something that's very important and hopefully will open up a dialogue in this country so we can get past
racial issues. But it didn't answer the question. He supports a racist. And that's it.
So do you.
No, I don't.
You have Daniel Carver on here all the time.
I don't support him.
That's not supporting him so he can get his name out there and sell his product?
It's wrong.
You say it's wrong, but he's still getting support.
I'm a talk show host who deals with controversial topics. I'm not running for president. And I don't go to Temple where Daniel Carver's my rabbi.
You don't go to Temple.
I don't go anywhere where Daniel Carver's my rabbi.
Splitting hairs.
Yeah, okay. Split your own hair.
He gets to a lot more people on here than he could in a church pulpit.
So what? I'm not running for office, and I am not the person who is sitting there.
I'm just saying it was a great speech. You said it was a retarded speech.
It was great from a public speaking standpoint. He got up and speaks very, very well.
I'm not talking about how he spoke. It was a great speech.
No,
if you really
it didn't answer the question.
It was an incredible speech.
Well, whatever.
All right.
Then vote for the guy.
I didn't say I had to vote for him because of it. I'm simply saying that he said something that needed to be said.
Good. I'm glad you got the message.
Well, it's a shame that it was lost on you.
Well, whatever. It was. It really was.
We woke up.
Whatever.
Already.
I feel like when I used to be upstairs in my bedroom listening to my parents fight.
Well,
Howard, if you could only see the TV shows doing like a split screen of Robin, you, and Artie, and when you two are arguing, Artie's eyelashes just start fluttering in and out of consciousness.
He's in big trouble.
I agree with points that both of you are making.
I want to go. I want to just finish the news. You go to sleep and let Robin talk.
All right.
The other thing, can we have some politicians?
Go ahead, please, Rob.
Can we get some politicians who aren't sleeping around? It's getting ridiculous now. Our new governor had to come out and address his philandering ways with the public yesterday.
I tell you, it's depressing.
Also, the McGreevy divorce gets uglier and uglier.
What a creepy guy he is, huh?
Yesterday, or the day before, I told you that Mrs. McGreevy had now been accused of participating in threesomes with her husband and a driver. And she is now denying it, but there has been corroboration from certain hotels, like down in Atlantic City. They said, yes, they would get a hotel room, and they didn't get a separate hotel room for the driver.
Right.
He stayed in the room with them.
That's right.
But she is denying that any sex went on. But the judge in the case is now saying, would you two please pipe down? You have a kid. And this is getting very messy and ugly, and it's going to affect her. Nobody seems to care about the child.
Well, there you go.
Yep, that's what's happening.
All right,
folks.
Robin, let's hope Artie gets some sleep.
How are you going to get him up? That's the question.
All right, I'll
got an hour to kill, so I'll get up.
The guys are saying, Howard, we should watch Artie get up.
Getting up will be good.
You want me to get up?
Can you get out of that chair? Don't get up.
You can roll out of it.
All right. Ooh. Wait, give him a second. He can't get up.
Universal Amphitheater, April 5th.
He'll be up by then.
Your whole asshole is sticking out. He can't get out of it. He got on the floor.
Nobody can get out.
You gotta lose weight. That's it. You couldn't get out of that chair.
Yeah, but look at it. Who could get out of that chair?
Me.
No, it's a hard chair to get.
Yoga yesterday.
I can do that. I can get out of it. You gotta lose weight.
I do. No, listen, we're having fun here.
Yeah,
and
but this is
great.
crazy. All right, you know what you got.
I agree with
Go
Andrew
home and do
Cole
it
before.
You run home to Jersey today.
Fred, what do you think the breaking point will be for Artie? Because it seems like these little instances pop up, but it never seems to correct itself, or he never makes the attempt.
You know what? I don't know what it's going to take for Artie, and that's a concern of mine. Like, yeah, look, I know Artie's going to do what Artie's going to do, and knock wood or metal or whatever the fuck this is like, I hope he goes for a lot of years, for a long time. But like I say, I worry about the dude.
Because we keep revisiting. I feel like we've done this before.
Yeah, I've been there, done that, and it's almost like, okay, how long is this going to go on before, either the other cannoli drops or whatever. It's
right.
Like something's going to, hopefully it won't be like an incident where he ends up in the hospital or something like that, because like, I'm telling you, you go back and you watch a videotape, on one hand, it's very humorous, but listening to it, it's like you hear the breathing and stuff like that. And it sounds like a guy who's like, he sounds like the guy who was married to Anna Nicole Smith.
Right.
It was like fucking 80 years old. It's like, he's a young dude, it's like, And
he's got a lot of athletic talent. That's
got a lot of athletic ability, but unfortunately, I think that's what happens with a lot of guys who were athletes or are athletes. It's like, the minute they stop, doing the athletic shit, it's like a lot of the muscle, it's like, the muscle's going like, oh, I don't give a fuck, what you do. It's like, feed me.
Right.
So, if there's no activity to go along with that, there you go.
Well, it seems like he can't get started. What do you think would be the best way? Because I know you box.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You got to do.
do?
You got to do something that you like, and you also had to have a reason to motivate you. For me, this is turning into a fucking. It's like let's ship this off to Dr. Phil or something like that, because this is way too fucking serious for this shit. But the one thing that made me want to get in better shape and be in better shape is I have a daughter, and I'm not suggesting that Artie go out and impregnate a woman and have a child, although that is a pretty compelling reason to stay in shape, to be healthy, to eat healthy, because two reasons. Number one, you want to be around to see your kid grow up, and number two, it's like you set an example for people in your family by eating right, living right, exercising, etc., etc. My daughter always knows that I go to the gym, and it's like she appears to be on the right track when it comes to eating, and hopefully it'll stay that way.
So he just needs to take that first step and just get going and get some momentum in there.
Yeah, well, ask Benji about taking the first step. It's like it seems easy, but like once you go down, it's like once you get to that point of like where it's like you feel like you've got to lift 1,000 pounds of inert fucking material. That's tough.
It's just the thought of it's almost too overwhelming.
Big time, and I think that's what it's easier to reach for a fucking cupcake than it is to go to the Stairmaster.
Right. Artie.
See you later, guys.
See you later. Bye. No pun intended. Is this your wake up call? Is this time to
yes,
to really?
No, it is. There's been several wake up calls.
But I mean, this was like you even admitted that you just don't feel well. You physically feel terrible.
I do. It's awful. I can't get my work done. I have a lot of work to do. With the homeless. Hey, Steve.
Thanks. So, you've mentioned before that the best way for you to get back in shape is to actually play a sport because you like playing sports.
I do, yeah, and I'm damn good at them.